I'm going to turn on this microphone here, and I'm going to read the collective works of Peter Chimera. Hello everybody, this is Faze of Leap Planet's voice commentary counterpart, and Digimon saves the world. You know, with a title like that, it's kind of hard to take this guy seriously, but I'm gonna try to read, and I'm gonna try not to laugh as much. Digimon makes the peace of the world and saves from evil. Chapter 1: Chaos in the Lab. The wind flowed, spraying like into Digimon's face, but he was not interested. The world needed to be saved because an evil scientist had created a machine that could destroy it. Digimon has a hard time getting into the scientist's lair where the man had a gun. So, it's too late, he smiled. It was an evil smile that he held a gun with. No. Okay. No, it's not too late. You monster, I will destroy you! And he charged, and he used his Digimon power to kill him. The WROLD was saved from evil. Seemed a little anticlimactic, but fuck it. Hooray, I saved the WROLD, he shouted. The world is safe! Chapter 2: Digimon Goes Home. But he found that on the way home there was no road. It was too late, like the scientist said. He already destroyed the road, and the people were trapped on the island that they were trapped in. There was nothing he could do, so he went home and cried. The end. So, just build a bridge, or just get a boat or some of that shit. Alright, that was interesting, but if the rest of the fanfictions are like this, I'm in for a hell of a marathon. Digimon 2: Return of Digimon. Digimon fights with robot for great justice. Move zig and all that shit. Okay, Chapter 1: The Robot Fight. Good for them. It has been 2 years since Tessintis destroyed the road. Digimon now learn to add more egg powerful to fight the athlete. I have no idea what the fuck that meant, but fuck it. So he built robot body because the world was in danger of an evil Digimon. Okay, you can't not be stopped, Digimon said. You are my twin brother. That's right, not even you can stop me. So they fought it, and Digimon's robot suit powered its laser shot and blew up to evil Digimon. Author's note: in Chapter 2, the evil Digimon's not really dead. It swat a trick. Dude, don't spoil the ending. What if there's people actually, like, new to reading this crap? Anyways, Chapter 2, Surprise Attack. Digimon was home eating breakfast. He ate an omelet and toast with English muffins, and he had bagels and Captain Crunch. Yeah, it's great to know that Peter Chimera puts all this detail into all the stuff that that Digimon eats every day. Yeah. He was also eating juice, a muffin, and sausage, and a bacon piece, but he also just ate bread. Okay, enough the breakfast thing. Side girlfriend was kiss him. Good morning, say. But evil Digimon came out fridge and shouted, I will kill you, Digimon. There was no time for robots, so he went right for the fight. They punched the ceiling and flew to fighting in space. I just spat over the keyboard because I am created by the evil scientist, he said. I will destroy all the roads and no one can go on them. Again. No, then people are tarped and they will be stuck. I do not care, but you will die now. They fought for a long time until they were tired from the fight, and Digimon killed him with lethal blow. Impossible! I cannot be stopped! Then explosion. When good Digimon came back, he wanted to find his girlfriend, but she left. It was too late. Sarah, you moved to England too soon. I didn't say bye, but she was gone. It's like, girlfriend, you ungrateful little... Alright, can I be honest with you people for this next fanfiction? I know little to nothing about the Gundam series. Uh, but the only things I really know about Gundam is A, it features a bunch of mechs beating the crap out of each other, and B, it is extremely popular in Japan for some reason. So, with those two things in mind, according to my basic knowledge, I probably know more about this than Peter Chimera himself. So, here is, without further ado, Gundam Wing Final Battle. Alright. After the fight of Earth, they fight for space. Ooh, so this is like a sequel. Okay. Center Gundam Wing Final Battle Center. Aw, that's cute. He's trying to format this as if it was like made for an internet forum, but he couldn't really pull it off. That's cute. Anyways, Hero was having rough day at school and his muffin for lunch did not taste the good. No, I am hungry and this is not good, and threw muffin and hit a guy. Hey, the guy said, it was having a bad day. Oh my god, he just tossed a muffin at Invader Zim. Run! Run for it! Okay, sorry. And so Hero went to his Gundam and he flew away to be by himself at the North Pole. I haven't really watched the Gundam anime or any of that stuff. Do the people in the Gundam series, do they like fly to isolated places in the North Pole whenever they get upset? I'm just legitimately curious. But anyways, I'm just gonna see, where was I? I was losing my train of thought because this is so stupid. Said Zesh, who was there waiting for him. I have returned and I will kill the Wrath with Gundam power. They fought and Hero won, but Zek's detonation did his Gundam, and the North Pole blew up. No! Hero was mad at all the penguins die. Zex got the ship and flew to space. Hero's Gundam was not good for space, so he went spoken with talk to the Gundam inventor who fixed it. Yeah, the person that created the Gundam, he can modify your machines to make them go into space, you fucking idiots. Now he can go, now he can fly to space combat. And they fought in space where they battled with beam swords until both mobile suits were all damaged and none could move. And then both of them died of explosive decompression. This was the end of combat, and Duo found him and rescued Hero. No, I cannot be left to die, Zack said as he was stuck there in space. Thank you. Hero and Duo went to Earth where they had peace. Maybe the end? I don't fucking know. Peter Chimera was the one that wrote this. Maybe you don't even know if it's the end or not. Oh my god, there is a lot more fan fictions they've covered. I am not going to survive this without laughing. Alright, what's next on the list? The Matrix Return. Oh great, he's writing fanfiction on the Matrix now. Isn't the Matrix like already complicated enough as is? We don't need like Peter Chimera's interpretation of it. The Matrix Return. Neo, Morpheus, and Trinity have to fight. Well, if there's going to be any plus side to reading this crap, at least it'll be better than The Matrix Revolutions. Or Enter the Matrix. God, that was a terrible game. How the fuck did that game sell like 2 million copies? That game sold like 2 million copies, yet Psychonauts sold less than like fucking... Never mind. Neo, Morpheus, and Trinity have to fight. Weren't they fighting already? Weren't they always been in a fight against the machines? Oh, fuck it. Neo was waked from sleeping, and he shouted at Trinity, "Help! I think you're dead." "No, I am not," she said, and she got it some water drink. Yeah, Neo. I mean, if I was dead, I wouldn't be like talking to you right now. Morpheus walking into the bedroom. "Good morning, Neo. We must kung fu." It seems like an inappropriate time. I just got up, but okay, we'll train. Load the simulation. So they trained the jiu-jitsu and martial arts. Neo kick him. Good job. Morpheus, we get distress signals from Niobe. So they ran into the ship and they found Niobe, but she was okay, but there was a sentinel. Neo punched it. His hand was hurting very badly. Look, Neo, I know you're the one and all that shit, but if you're gonna punch a robot, of course your hand is gonna get broken and all that shit. Neo, you must be careful, Morpheus said, and shot the robot. See, Morpheus knows what the fuck he's doing. Wait, Neo said as he downloaded how to kill the Sentinels, but it was too late and caused the machines created a new Matrix. No, we cannot use our powers in a new Matrix. It is incompatible. It's like I said before, it's Matrix Vista. Who the fuck runs things on Matrix Vista? Can't even run fucking DOS games without having to jump through a couple of hoops. Then Neo disconnected, but he was looked dead, and Neo told Niobe the sad news. What happened in the first Matrix? They are all dead. This is too much, Morpheus shouted quietly. Help me fight to save this. I'll help you, Trinity say with the cry. She was sad because thought Neo was dead, but it was Matrix trick. So, did they kill the Sentinel that was in the room? Or is that still part of the plot? Never mind. Neo tried to say help, but his body wads froze then. So no, Morpheus say at the radar screen. More Matrixes attack us. We'll have to jug in. Trinity hooked her up. When they entered, the place was filled with Smiths because it was the Matrix Reloaded. I mean, the Matrix was corrupted with the Matrix virus. And me too. I'll fight this 500, Morpheus said, and he sorted out his katana at great attack. Where in the fuck did you get a katana? What's this? Morpheus read a data because he was fight agents and make them run, but the data said some information. It's saying Neo is alive. We should go back to speak to him. This is terrible fucking English, by the way. And they took off by using phone interface. Neo was okay. They finds because of medical equipment. The Matrix's virus was so say they could not control the people anymore. We are not win, but shall continue the fight. They agreed and formed for strongest so they could fight the Matrix one other day. Gentlemen, the fight goes on, Neo said with fist, and the crew cheered with new hope. Okay! I think I might be running out of breath. I'm gonna take a break to, laugh relentlessly for 20 minutes, and then I'll... Oh god, there's another one. There's a lot more. Okay, let's do some more. Intermission time, go. Castlevania, Wisps of Dracula. Richter Belmont's fight Dracula. Here is the entire introductory sequence to Symphony of the Night. How in the fuck is this going to work? That voice acting is terrible enough as is. This is going to be a train wreck. Anyways, Wisp of Dracula by Peter Chimera. The Richter Belmont was read a letter he got in the mail. His son was sick, but he read the letter over the candle for the lights. It was dark night, and he was in the house, but the letter was from Maria Renard. Say was from away you, and we was worry of her. Alucard has fear that we be trouble. I send the power up for you to combat the evil. So he takes the power, and the light turned to white all around him till it was so bright his eyes couldn't see the vision. What's going on? I can't see! Richten gasped. It is too powerful! Ten Dracula came and eated animals all over the forest. Word spread to the village where the Belmont family was rid of it. It dreadful. I am worried of my husband who lumbers in the forest all day. Yeah, what a horrible day to have a curse. Do not worry, I have saved the village from him. and Richter said goodbye to Nibar Shelley and ran off to fight the vampire. Or 10 of them, according to Peter Chimera's terrible grammar. First, he fought the Frankenstein and Death, but a whole bunch of skeletons too until he found Ted Dracula. Dracula laughed. You have fighting for a very long house. It is almost midnight, and then I will be more powerful. I can fight for a few hours more. And he whipped the crystal out of Dracula's hand. That is Lonely Crystal. That is not source of power. I am still power. So Richter whip him again, and Dracula neck blooded. Don't understand. That crystal was a fake. I sent it to you to rebels the real one. It is full of holy water, which you are standing on, so you all lose all your power. No, that does not make sense. Whip again, he commanded, and he whipped the head off. Dracula's head rolled down to Forest Hill into the swamp by Transylvania Desert, and his body turned to dust. I will never fight... There's quotation marks in will. I will never fight you again, but my son will fight when he is older than the curse of the Belmonts. But he came home and his son was dead of the skick. No, it's impossible! Richter was sadly, but he knew that he could train up other Belmont. He would have another child. Oh God, this was terrible. Die, monster. You don't belong in this world. Anyways, next fanfiction. Don't run away! The Simpsons Dinner by Peter Chimera. I decide for real to make a funny story. This time it is about Homer having dinner with Pabby and Selma. Oh, I get it. I see what Peter Chimera is trying to do here. He's doing the same kind of trick thingy that is being used by like people on DeviantArt, where they take like an established character. All they do is like change a couple of minor details and then just pass it off as their own. That way they won't have to pay royalties. And then I go and look at the rest of this, and nah, this guy's just bad at grammar. Okay, chapter Oing. Marge had to go tell the Homer news. I am lucky that my sisters are coming over to dinner. Oh, Joe! And he dropped his hammer on foot because he was fixing Doghouse of Santa's little helper when the big news came, and he was so shocked of anger that he dorped it right on his so much toes. Wow, it's a short chapter. Chapter 2, they come over. Pass the onions. No, Selma! And Homer ate so many pork chops that he went, I don't feel so good, and ran to the bathroom. Where did Homer go? Didn't you fucking see him run to the bathroom, you fucking retard? He went to the bathroom. Don't call your father Homer. Who the fuck am I talking to? And Meg created suck noise and shrugged her shoulders because it was all about Homer's eating too much all the time. Mr. Burns camped over and rung the doorbell. Marge took off her apron. I'll get it. Don't be a hurry. But it turns out it was Mr. Burns. I am doing up. What? Ahoy, hoy! I am doing a 4 hours performance review, and I need to speech to Homer Simpson or he gets fired. But he's in bathroom. What a predicament. Chapter 3, Homer has to get his job back. Mr. Burns, I missed performance review, but I wanted to get my old job back. No, it's too late. I replaced you with Ned Flanders. And yeah, Mr. Flanders, who changed his name to have a fucking semicolon in it. Doe! Googly-doo, Mr. Homer. I'm a workling at that power plant you work at. Ho home, Flanders. Oakley dokala ray. But he thought it was Mr. Burns telling him, so he went home, so Dr. Burns had to fire him. Apparently Ned Flanders is a stupid idiot. Chapter 4. Ha 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 ha! You lost your job, Homer said to Flanders in Flanders' house where they were having barbecue to celebrate Ned Flanders' birthday. It was a pickle. You're not mad. And Homer went home and slapped the door on his foot. Not again on my foot. And Zelma was still there and laughed at him badly, and so did others like Bumblebee Man, but also Peter Graffin, since he's on a different show. So you mean to tell me they were still having dinner even though the time took place, like, even though time just passed? I mean, how long was it? Like, did this happen in like a day? And why the fuck are they still having dinner? That was terrible. Both my Mr. Burns impression and this fanfiction. What the hell do we have next? Black Crisis with Master Chief. My first Halo fanfic! And it shows. Well, anyways. Chief? Not now, Master Chief answered as he blasted his rifle at the Covenant guys. I am in an emergency. When the emergency was over, he said to the radio, "What is the message?" "It is very important," said Private... Oh, wait, that's a chick. "It is very important," said Private Martha Burke, "and you must return to the base. I will drive you there." She pulled in on a Warthog just in time as more Covenant came running with other guns. Chief jumped into the back and fired with the turret at full power. "What is it?" he says. He shot all over. "Hold on," Martha panicked. "We are driving into a black hole." We'll drive around the black hole. Don't drive into it, you... When Master Chief killed the last of the Covenant, he let go of the turret and picked up 2 rocket launchers. It... Okay. Oh my god, this is... It's action time, he said. Then he pointed and fired the rockets at the black hole, but it did nothing. Well, no shit. "Giant greats," he exclaimed, but it was too late and they got sucked in. His plan didn't work. The end. Oh wait, there's more to this. "Our only plan is to use a teleport," she shouted, but couldn't be heard over the black hole. Minutes later, they were on the ship and everything was okay. "Thanks for saving us," Master Chief sighed because it was a long day. Oh my god, that was... Oh my god, that was fucking hilarious. Wait. Oh, wait a minute. It's all starting to make perfect sense now. You know that Broad Cortana, that AI computer thing that was responsible for one of the most difficult levels in Halo 3? Cortana doesn't appear at all during this entire fanfiction. And that's kind of amazing because this is probably one of the first and maybe only pieces of Halo fanfiction that doesn't have Cortana in it. That is some very interesting fucking trivia for you guys to throw out there. That's very interesting. Anyway.